Well, 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 hello everyone. I am live and signing. I'm a couple minutes late because, you know, we're actors, we're divas, we do this thing. So glad to see those of you who have been waiting to join. I'm excited about this signing because I love the Il Dottore fandom. Genshin, the Genshin fandom is the best fandom in the world. So I think I should get started because a lot of you want prints today and I want to make sure that everybody gets their service here. Now, I have to set a couple of ground rules and I will probably reiterate this throughout the course. The last time I did a live signing, I was not in this really cool studio here at Streamily Live, by the way. Props to Streamily for not only hosting my print shop, but also providing this incredible place for me to come and sign wares for you. But last time I did this, I was not in the studio, and I got a little slap on the hand from MiHoYo by giving too much fan service to those of you who are thirsty subjects. So I have to make sure that I keep myself toned down, and those of you who want me to write spicy or flirtatious things on the print, I'll see what I can do about writing them, but I may not say them out loud. And then the other thing is, we live in 2023, folks, and I know you're tuning in because you like my work as Dottore. Dottore is your favorite character, or one of them, and you all have the things that you want him to say, but in 2023, AI voice cloning is a very real thing, and the fight for our lives out there is really important. So if I interact with you today and don't do Dottore's voice, you know, in a longer than 3-second sample, you'll know why. I don't want to get any more words out there in my voice that people can clone. The language from the game is more than enough for folks to be already cloning me, to be singing songs and saying spicy things and getting me in trouble. Look, I led with, I already got in trouble. I don't need anyone's help. I really don't. I really would like to continue this playing this character as long as MiHoYo will have me. And so I gotta be smart, and you know, if that kills your participation here, I totally get it. But know that I love the character. I know that you love the character. I'll do my best to honor that. Just, you're not going to get a whole lot of Dottore snippets from me. What I will say is, greetings, subjects. Glad you're here. And that's about all you're going to get. All right. So, in the world of AI, that's about all I can afford. Even that is probably being recorded right now and programmed into an AI by some bad actor who has no respect. I know it's none of you. I know you all have respect. And that's why I'm happy to start signing. So let's get this underway. Our first one is to James and Olivia. Let me take a look at our special instructions here. James and Olivia, thank you so much for being fans. You're #1 on today's list. So if you're not catching this live and somebody wants to know, you know, when am I signed? When did I get signed? Right towards the top, James and Olivia. So last time I had a print, it was a kind of a sideways Sears catalog pose of Dottore. It's actually a very, very good piece of art by Whale Wang. Highly recommend you follow Whale Wang on all the socials because they are a fantastic artist. But I would end up signing across the pants. So Dottore pants became a meme, or at least I wanted it to. Let's just be honest. So now on this Aurora Archangel print, it looks like I'm signing across the coat. So now it's Dottore coat. Hashtag Dottore coat. All right, James and Olivia, two of my favorite subjects. Much love from Il Dottore. Where's my mouse?
Right there.
All right, am I
I'll do
marked?
that for you.
Okay. Moving on. Our next is to Olivia, who says, "Can you write and or say something along the lines of don't call me your princess silly whiskers. No worries if not, it's the nickname I call him." I love that. I love that you have a nickname for the doctor. I wish I could say it for you online, but I will write it for you. All right? How's that? To Olivia, do not call me Princess Silly Whiskers. Ildatory. Thank you so much. Enjoy that. Coming up next is for Saturn. And another one of these gorgeous prints. By the way, follow Aurora Archangel for more incredible art. She does incredible stuff of all kinds of Genshin fandom characters, or rather Genshin characters and other fandoms. Very talented. She's got her own Streamily store now. I don't know how much other art she's posted, but I also want everybody to know that the artists get a cut of every single print that I signed today, because artists deserve to be paid. So I just want everyone to know that you're not only supporting me as a voice actor and getting an awesome piece of memorabilia, but you're supporting a fan artist who's obviously incredibly talented. I mean, look at this. We worked together to design this print. She reached out to me and said, "I'd love to do a print for you." And I said, people love Webtore, so could you do one that's together and something that's a bit ominous? What about something like that Devil's Advocate image from the 1990s film? And she knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out of the park. So congrats to all of you who bought one of these. I can't wait to see how it looks on your walls. So I'm writing to Saturn with a small heart per your request, Saturn. There it is with its little heart to Saturn. Enjoy that. All right. Coming up next is for Jessica. Jessica says, "Mick, your phenomenal talent has transformed this middle-aged woman to a hopeless simp. I've realized my purpose in this world. I really have. Thank you. That means the world to me. Thank you so much," she says. "Please write a spicy appointment reminder for Dottore." Let's see what the old noggin cooks up. This is our first print, and there will be several more in this stream. This is our first print from Maddie, H21. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It might be May Die, but she's also a phenomenal, amazing artist. She also works with animations, so you can... If you follow her on all the socials, you'll not only see incredible fandom prints, including plenty of Dottore, but if you are in Instagram and you come up with, let's say, a Dottore GIF, and it's one of those little chibi Dottores, that's her art. She did all of that. In fact, you are actually getting at least 3 Dottores in this photo, and there might, I don't know if there's another hidden one, but you've got the Omega build, you've got, of course, the popular Webtore, and then there's that little chibi Tory right there. So, back to Jessica. I will write you a spicy appointment reminder. Give me 2 seconds. All right, a personalized message with what I think I can get away with. I'm just going to hold it up. I'm going to give you a chance to read it. Hopefully you can make it out. Jessica, that's for you. Thank you so much for your kind words, and enjoy that. Coming up next is for Corin. Corin says, can you have Dottore write or say something comforting to me? I have scoliosis surgery next month, and I'm writing this surgery on September 22nd. Thank you. You're very welcome. Be comforted. It's going to be painful, but it will lead to really good things. And you're in the hands of medical professionals, so there's no need to have anxiety about it. Draw close to your family and friends, and know that life gets better on the other side. I will write something for you as Dottore. I wish I could say something for you in Dottore's voice. It's just not, I mean, it's 2023. I'm so sorry, Corin. But please know, I'm on your side, and you'll make it through this, I promise, okay? All right, so Dottore is not really a real like kind, warm, fuzzy kind of character, and that's why you love him. Let's not lie to each other. That's the truth. And knowing that, I think I gave you something that I hope will be a comfort to you as a person, but also from his character perspective. And that is this. To Corin, all pain leads to knowledge, so fear not. Il Dottore. Enjoy that. I hope it makes it to you in time for your surgery, but know that you have this video as well, all right? Thanks, Corin. Okay, do I not have 380? Oh, no, you gave it to me. Got it. 380, thank you. Big applause over here to Rob Fury. Say hi to the folks at home, Rob. Say this stream is brought to you by Rob Fury. For the finest in Rob Fury, it's Rob Fury. Since 1985, Rob Fury. No, what is it?
How'd you know it was 85?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! I guessed that.
I was like, did you know it was 30?
Guessed that. No.
That's awesome. That was awesome. That was so cool.
I had no idea. I guessed 85. I thought I was wrong. I bet he's a 90s kid.
January 29, 1985.
That's amazing.
That was super cool.
That's amazing.
That's how you start a Saturday. That's
right. That is how you start a Saturday. Okay, this one is for Tasman, another one of the Maddie H21 prints. Tasman says, love your work a lot. Can you write a fun thing, any fun thing you want here? And I will do that. I like, let's see, to Tasman. To Tasman, fun things of all kinds. But I did throw in hee hee, ha ha, ho ho, for those of you who are Webtoon fans. And this little guy here, I don't know if you can see it, but he's saying, hi. There you go. Enjoy that. All right. It is looking like we are moving on to Taizu, who asks, I think writing something along the lines of, welcome to your appointment, the doctor will see you now, will fit this print well. I like that you're considering the aesthetics and the spirit of the image. Very nice. Tasman, or excuse me, Taizu, it is my pleasure. Give me 1 second, and I will get that on there for you. Is this number 382? It is. All right, there you go. Trying to frame the image for you. Got the quote on this side, signatures over here. Taizu, thank you so much. We might be missing one. So, did we get it?
Yep.
Ah, excellent. It just wasn't marked as a V. Sorry about that.
No, we're gravy. So 384 is for Callie.
Awesome. Perfect. Now, 385 is not a V, so let's get that out of the order for my... Pardon the housekeeping. Sorry, guys.
No, get you down to 390. Bam, we're back onto it.
Awesome. See what I did, Rob? Do you see my madness? And it is madness, folks. It is madness. Which is why this stream needs to be brought to you by Rob, because if it was on my own, I'd be like going through prints like mad because I'll have misnumbered them and start signing the wrong one for the right person. Listen, middle age, it messes with you. All right, this one is, we just finished Taizu's. So this is for Callie. And Callie says, if it's okay, write to Tori saying, I love you, question mark? Or have him say something nice in his own messed up way. All right, let me see what I can do for you. All right. To Callie. I love you, question mark? No, I don't love. But I do find you a fascinating subject. From Il Dottore.
This has a video with it.
All right. And I have a video that I get to watch as well. This is to my little puppet Kabu-chan from your doctor. Let's take a look at the video.
Apologize for the thing I'm making you write. I promise I'm normal, I just thought it would be funny. Secondly, I think it would be really cool if you made a print with Patrick. If you do, I'll be there faster than you can say, slay girl boss. Love you working tutorial so much, and looking forward to seeing what comes next.
Thank you so much. That's so kind. That's so kind. I will see if I'll reach out to Patrick and see if we can get a print commissioned or something. That would be super fun for me too. What I will say is the quote that you mentioned in your video, that slay girl boss, I'm saying that very clinically, and this is the actor saying it, is one of the things I got slapped on the hand for. For some reason, Hoyoverse thought that that was not something they wanted Dottore to say, so they asked me specifically to say it. It's ironic that it has become like the most classic, fandom thing ever. So there you go. Perhaps it's just me being middle-aged and not knowing what the implications of that was, but there you have it. That's life. Anyway, I can't say that as Dottore anymore, but thank you for mentioning it, and I'm glad that it made so many people happy. It belongs in the archives at this point. I can't do it again, period. No questions. No quarter, no mercy asked, no quarter given on that one.
Would you like to respond to that?
Yes, please.
You can write it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can write it.
Yeah, you can write your response on here, and then Go on, Super.
I said, thank you so much for your kind words. I'll see if Patrick is up to collab. Sounds like fun. On my text, which I already said here, but I also wanted to say, like, I'm about to do a con in Grand Rapids for Arcane, and there's going to be 4 of us or so that are going to be there in Grand Rapids, Michigan, on the first weekend of November. And one of the panelists is Reed Shannon, who plays Echo. So I would love to get like a print of Echo and Heimer together, because doing collab prints is so fun, and it is such a cool fan collectible to have both the actors who played the characters who are, you know, in this, you know, whatever relationship, mentor mentee, you know, hero villain, whatever the duo is. Like, it's really fun to have a collectible that has both of them on it, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that Grand Rapids thing. I like when I get to partner with my fellow actors, because we so rarely see each other in the booth. So often what we are recording is not with other people. It's not the way it used to be. When I got into this business, everybody had group records, and you met everybody, and you had lunch, and you noshed together. But now you can't even get them in the same room. Which is why I'm grateful I have Rob. Because Rob is here for me. He's not on camera, but he is here for me. All right, I'm sorry, I'm wasting a lot of time. So this is for Kabu-chan. To my dearest little Kabu-chan. All right, folks, there you go, to my dearest little puppet Kabu-chan. And I took from your doctor and made it the, you know, the little signature there, from your doctor. But then I also wrote my name, of course, and that. I also want to point out, how great does this print look with the hollow fleck? I mean, come on. Come on. This, I mean, again, Aurora knocked it out of the park, and the sparkles look sparkly. I love this. All right, thanks, everybody. All right, here we go. This one is for Liliana. Please draw a little Dottore next to your signature. Also, can you please write something funny he would say, like a bad joke he would make, lol. Okay, I've said this before, and I say this, I think, every time I do a live signing at a con as well. You want me, a non-artist who's a voice actor, to draw something on your collectible print that you wrote, or excuse me, that you paid good American currency for, with Sharpie, freehand, with no prep, and you expect that to look good. I don't want to ruin your print. Oh, jeez. All right, I'm going to draw something, but if it looks hideous and it ruins your print and you regret it later, all I have to say is you should have thought about that before you spent all that money on them snakes. All right? Which is my clever way of saying good luck to you. If it ruins the resale value or the intrinsic value of the print, it's on you, not me. All right? Freehand, freeform in Sharpie. Sharpie's permanent ink, folks. Gosh. All right, to Liliana.
Times like this, you just give them the OMAC.
What's that?
Times like this, you give them the OMAC.
The OMAC?
Yeah, the choice is yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Ah, yes, I love it.
This is a different example.
Yes, the choice is yours and yours alone. Good luck. Oh, that gold looks good too. Let's see. I think I'm going to just try to do his mask. There. Mask and kind of a smirk smile. This is what you get. It looks like a squiggle monster. You're welcome. I don't know. See, this is why. I'm trying to do his hair. Let's see, that's his jawline. I don't know. That's what you get. At one point, I did fancy myself a little bit of an artist when I was like in school and stuff, but I never pursued it. It took too much discipline from my ADHD brain. Oh, jeez. I need a different pen. Do I have any backups? Is that backup? No, that's assigned. I need an 8x10 backup.
Yep. These are all your backups. And
Will you check the conference room for me?
Yes.
Thank you. I might have. What? Oh, I'm sinking. All right. Yeah, Liliana. See, what happened is the pen ran out. This is so crazy. I do love gold Sharpies. They're beautiful to look at and write with, but they are not at all. They are not at all trustworthy.
Nothing in the box.
Okay,
so
no, I know I brought at least a few.
All of these are numbered.
All right. There was nothing in the other room.
No.
All right, maybe I put them in this box. Might have put them in here.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think you just brought the extras, the big ones. They
No, I had a small stack. I know I did, and I didn't use them all.
Hold on.
I brought them specifically for
right
this
here.
reason.
Here
There
they are.
are.
See, all we had to do is just keep looking. Yep.
All right,
here.
so
These
we're
are
going to
all-
burn that one. Sorry, guys. It's the pen.
Perfect.
It should have been the drawing. The drawing was awful, but it was actually... I got it. I'm going to use this pen. Thank
I was
you.
gonna just.
Oh, yeah,
why I
thank
was
you.
remembering.
$3.91. Yeah, I shouldn't...
You're good.
I shouldn't get in his way. He knows what he's doing. All right, let's try this again. To Liliana. Yeah, this pen is much better. All right. I'm burning through so much time. All right. To Liliana, don't ask me to draw, you'll regret it. And I drew a little, like, fat-cheeked cat. That's what you get. You get a little cat. That's all I could do. All right. So chat, I have like older teen and young 20s kids. My kids are about that age, and they like watching live streams and stuff. And I do live streams to sign and whatnot. But I have toyed with doing like a Twitch stream or something. Is that? I mean, am I entertaining enough to do that? I don't know if I should do that or not. I feel like who wants to watch some middle-aged guy in a shark T-shirt do something like Rob says yes. I don't know.
Oh yeah, dude, you're hilarious.
I don't know. We'll see. my problem is I would want to do it like gaming. I'd like, you know, like right now I'm really into Valheim. I'm just playing some Valheim because I like those sandboxy kind of games. And I thought I could do that, but I mean, I don't know. I'm a little afraid that I'd get on there and have like 3 followers, and all of them would be like, "Can I mod your chat for you?" Yeah. And I'd be like, "Great!" Because I can't mod the chat. I'm almost 50, but
you could literally name your streaming time "Winging It with Mick Wingert."
Winging It with Mick Wingert. And that's a good idea, Rob. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to percolate on this a little bit more. In the meantime, I'm going to assign something to Sydney. Thank you for bringing Dottore to life. Your voice fits him so well. Thank you so much. So much. I'd love an inspirational quote to motivate me during this uni semester. All right. All right, Sydney. Okay. So, to Sydney, the pursuit of knowledge is worth the struggle and the pain. With a creepy little smile there. That's another thing that I can barely draw. But there's my signature there. And did I write Il Dottore? Let me just make sure I wrote that, because I know that's who you really want to see. I'm just chopped liver. That's who you really want on your print is the doctor. All right. Great. So, we are on to Tiara. Tiara says, can you write something like, "You did very well, question mark. I've been through many difficult ways in the last few years because of cancer. You are amazing." You are amazing. You have done very well. The fact that you are fighting cancer and you are still here is incredible. You're a warrior, you're powerful, and you can do this. The fact that you are here signing up for a print on Streamily is a testimony to that. You are doing so well. So don't stop. Don't stop. This is my pleasure, Tiara. I kind of wrote like this because I started to go across Webtori's face and nobody wants that. To Tiara, you have done well. I'm proud to be your Dottore. Enjoy that. Put that up. Let it inspire you, if it does. And know that you inspire me. Cancer is one of the hardest things to fight, and it takes so much out of you. So, well done. Well done. You're inspirational. All right, there we go. This is for Mary Red. Only if you're really comfortable with that, I'd like a flirty line on it. Maybe something with being his test subject. Yes, I have problems. Well, that's the first step, is recognizing you have a problem. I believe there are Dottore 12-step meetings in various localities throughout the world. My understanding is there's several in Europe, definitely at least one every hour in the Philippines, and across this great United States. I'm sure you can find a DA meeting anytime. So it's the first step. Rob is choking on his sandwich over the DA meetings.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. Can you question if you could stream? Dude, come on. You gaming and cracking these jokes, you'll be a hit.
I know you asked for something steamy, but I feel like this would be a really good commemoration of this moment, Mary Red. To Mary Red, find a meeting. Seriously. Il Dottore. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy that. I hope it reminds you of this moment and how much I enjoyed signing that for you. It was amazing.
We all enjoyed that one.
Anarawd, I think. A-N-A-R-A-W-D, Anarawd. And Anarawd says, I love your work. Dottori's my biggest comfort character. I don't know why, but I'm glad. I'm really glad. Is there any chance you could write something spicy? Thank you. Again, you know, I can't, even if I do write it, I can't say it out loud. And certainly not in Dottori's voice. But I'll see if I can come up with a little something for you. Let me see what I can do. For those of you watching at home, and for anyone who would take this out of context, the quote is in response to Dottori's notorious penchant for experimenting on subjects. That's all. He's talking about experimentation. He's talking about his quest for knowledge. Okay? That's my disclaimer. I know it's video, it's linear. You can cut off the disclaimer and you'll just post it all over the world and get me in trouble with MiHoYo. But I at least did my due diligence. Because he's a cruel, cruel man. That's what he said. I'm just going to hold it up. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it online because I'm sure you can go to an old live stream and find me saying that, probably in his voice, before MiHoYo slapped me on the hand. So, there you go. I hope you enjoy that, Anarawd. And I have one more for you. So, I'll be signing that next. This also turned out just spectacularly. Look at the hollow flex on that and how it kind of like adds to the atmosphere of that laboratory science background that Maddie drew. She's just incredible. Her stuff is so spot on and her style is so clean. I love her art. It's great. And again, the hollow fleck finish. Those of you who bought the 11x17, this is what you paid for. It just looks spectacular. Sign it here. Again, look at what you're getting. You're getting the little guy, the little web chibi. You're getting Web Torre. You're getting Dottori Omega, and even this guy. I'm sure there are fans who know what that is. I have to admit my ignorance. I don't know what that character is, but it's super cool looking. And I'm sure it's some sort of experiment that he's done. Anyway, Anarawd, here's your second one. All right. Oh, it's my little Mau Mau, Tyrant Reese. I know you're here. Hello. Hello. Don't let me find out about the Discord servers. Oh dear. I don't want to know. There's this one piece that if I had the gumption, if I had the moxie, I would commission. There's this incredible piece that is like just a faded out perspective from being NSFW, but it's like it's Dottore and he's all thin and wiry, and I think he's like he has no shirt on. And he's like got this mad look on his face, and his mask is out here, right? And it's like a circular writing that says like science or something like that, or the power of science or something. It's a big red image. It is gorgeous. The artwork is incredible. I would never commission that because we're in public, but it's an incredible image if you find it. And I'm sure it's a thirst trap for most of you out there, just to be real. So you might want to look for that one. Anyway, part of me wants it on a t-shirt because it's so cool looking. And, you know, it's tastefully faded out towards the bottom, but I'm sure MiHoYo wouldn't like that either. So let's just... Not me. Anyway, it's a gorgeous image. Find it. Support the artist. All right, for Tyrant. Tyrant Reese, my little Mau Mau says, "You're breathtaking as ever, my Lord Harbinger." Why, thank you. It's always good to see you time and again. I hope you're doing well. Your Meow Meow misses you. How? You have every image personalized and signed. How could you possibly be missing me? How could you possibly be missing him? He's right there on your wall, like 4 times over. 5 now. Tyrant Reese, my little Mau Mau. You're the best Mau Mau a doctor could hope for. So enjoy that. Thank you for being such a fan. Thank you for supporting me. And Tyrant Reese is also an artist. So check out their stuff. They do awesome fan art stuff. They also live stream, I think, and do all kinds of like art streams and such. You know, support them and their efforts as well. And thank you for your support. Reese, see you soon. All right. This might be my favorite endorsement here, my favorite statement. To my feral lab rat. Hello, I love your work. I love your work, thank you. Been a fan since EMH. Give Dottori's reaction to the rat escaping the cage again. Also, my birthday is the day before. Well, happy belated birthday. It was yesterday, my feral lab rat. I will put a little birthday greeting on there. In fact, I think Chibi's going to say it. Yep, Chibi saying happy birthday. This is... Oh, I'm going to cross genres here. I cross genres on the one print with Devil's Advocate. I go a little bit Silence of the Lambs for you.
Is that what you're about?
Oh, and I got Dotori pants out of it. To my feral lab rat, get back in the cage or else it gets the hose again. I wish I could say that in Dotori's voice for you, but as I said earlier, for any of you who might have just joined, I know you're expecting me as the voice actor to do the character and sign the things and say these wonderful things, and there's a twofold reason I'm not. I won't go into it hardcore, but MiHoYo appreciates that I don't get too spicy as Dotori, and also we live in 2023, which is the age of AI voice duplication, and I don't want to add any more fodder to the fire. No more fuel to the fire for that. I'm really trying to protect my work and my career, and as well as my likeness. It's really important to me. So unfortunately, that means that I'm happy to relate to you as an actor and with my own sound, but I won't be doing any more significant Dotori call-outs for you. Unfortunately, the next time you hear me as him will have to be in the game. And even then, MiHoYo's hiring for an AI guy, or gal, so it may not even be me. Write your congressman and tell them to shut down MiHoYo's investigation into AI. No, I'm happy to work for them. I'm just really cautious about my instrument. It is my livelihood. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that, lab rat. You don't want to get the hose, so get back in the cage. All right, so this is for segment Crane 10. I just want you to say something about my Webtory segment named Crane 10. Please and thank you. Crane 10. Crane 10. An impudent little segment, if I ever met one. I almost did Dotori. I almost just talked about it and then violated my own boundary. That's how much I want to serve you as a community, or how ADD I am. But segment Crane 10, you're brilliant but annoying. How's that? To segment Crane 10, stop making my life miserable. From Ildatori. All right. Looks like we're moving on. Mandy is next. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, we're not doing too bad.
It's 11:53. Yeah, when you sign with Rob Fury, you get service and a smile.
I love it.
Yeah, we'll get through this. I would say...
Bringing you smiles since 1985, Rob Fury.
Uh-huh. Well, you're a 1992 baby, so... the sudden pause, you're like, huh? You thought of... Well, I'm saying, what, you're in your mid to late 20s?
Rob's trying to flatter me saying I was born in 1992. That happens to be the year I graduated high school, much less was born that year. Most of you didn't exist at that point. A lot of you have no reference for 1992. I would say it was a great year, but it was kind of just a mediocre year. I mean, the mid-90s, the early 90s were kind of just a mediocre, mundane time.
What?
Yeah!
The early mid-90s? It was the best. You had Pokemon, Power Rangers, you had Sailor Moon, you had Dragon Ball Z coming out, you had a Big Bad Beetleborgs, you had Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, okay,
Superman
well, yeah,
the
that's
Animated
true, that's
Series.
true. That's true. Warner Animation was making that not a mundane, boring year. I wasn't thinking pop culture, I don't know why, I typically do, but I was thinking like world events and...
Well, yeah, nothing really.
And like greater culture, like, you know, I don't know, it just was average. It was an average year.
You had cross-colored jeans. You had Janko jeans, the skater jeans as well.
Okay. All right. Dang. You were on the ball in 92.
Well, I was in
You were
first grade
12?
in 1990. I was
No.
I was 92. I was 8.
You
No,
were
5, 6, 7.
You were
Sorry.
7.
Yeah, I was 5 years old in 1990.
Ought to be 7 in 1992.
Uh,
Oh, well.
It's crazy when people are like, yeah, I was born in 2001. I was like, oh, good God, no.
Good God, no. I'm so old.
Yeah.
All right. So this one's to Mandy. Mandy's up next. I didn't want you to think I'm ignoring you, Mandy. Rob and I are having a moment reminiscing about 1992. I'm sorry. But here is to Mandy, who didn't give me any special instructions. So, to Mandy, one of my favorite subjects. All right. There you go, Mandy. That one is for you. Thank you so much for writing in, and I hope you enjoy that. All right. Ooh, another big one. I love this. I love this image. This is so fun. I think it was Maddie who approached me on the collab here and asked if I'd be interested in having a webtory, and because so many of you have either met me at a convention or mentioned to me online that you love webtory and that's kind of your history with this character, was like, of course, let's have that happen for sure. And she of course came up with this brilliant pose. Each of both Omega and Webtory are in kind of their own, showcasing their own personalities here. You've definitely got the I've gone too far and the I wonder how far I can go segments of his life kind of together, and super fun. I think that's the fun part about playing Ildatori, is that there are so many, and I know he's a horrible person, huge crimes against humanity and crimes against specific people, which we don't have to get into, but one of the fun things about playing this horrible person is that he has an iteration of himself alive in the world. At least he did until the last story element, spoiler alert, that from every age. And yes, for those of you who were asking and didn't know, I did do all the voices of the segments in that story element, and I think it was 3.2? Was it 3.2? I don't know. In that section of the game, that was all me. And the last voice was Dotori at 10. It was supposed to be Dotori at 10. So, if I botched that, I apologize. But it was super fun, and they let me do it, and they were impressed. So, anyway, I love this image. I love the poses. The art speaks for itself. And of course, that sparkly finish. This is to Kat. To Kat, seek knowledge, no matter the cost. From Ildatori. Enjoy that. Meow. And Rob says meow. I feel like if I live stream, I can't live stream now without Rob. Like, I feel like he's my comic foil at this point.
If we were a comedy duo, we would be called Wings of Fury.
This guy. This guy. I can't say anything in the Dotori voice. I just happened to see that in the chat. I explained earlier. Somebody cue them in as to why. Love you all, though, and thank you for your support. And I'm here for you, and I get it. All right, so this one is to L. Please write and voice Webtore's voice, if you can. Can't a man have emotions? I can't voice it, but I will write it just for you, Elle. I have to apologize to Maddie. Maddie, I'm so sorry. I totally wrote over your little signature there. It's the perfect spot to sign. It's like the most like clutter-free part of the image where the writing will pop. So I'm sorry. But it's Maddie_H21 on Twitter, Insta, and it looks like TikTok. Also, I love the lo-fi in the background. Thank you for that, Rob. There you go. Can't a man have emotions? And I gave you a little, because you're a Webtory fan, a little hee-hee, ha-ha, ho-ho. And our Chibi's reminding you who the character is there. All right. Enjoy that, Elle. And it's on to Sakurartsi. Sakurartsi. I want to say Sakura because Sakura, but there's an RTSY, which is very clever, but I'm not sure how to say it. Sakurartsi. And it makes me sound Italian rather than Japanese. Sakurartsi. With the pasta bambino. Baby pasta.
It could be Sakurartsi.
Sakura?
No, Sakurartsi.
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 Or Sakurartsi.
Sakurartsi.
Or I could just say it like an American and it actually kind of flows better.
Sakurartsi.
Sakurartsi. Sakurartsi.
Sakurartsi.
Sakurartsi. All right. And Sakurartsi, I'm sorry, I wasn't making fun. I wasn't making fun of your handle. I actually think it's really cool and really clever. I just don't know how to say it and make it sound as good as it looks. It looks amazing. It does not roll off my tongue as well as it should, but I'm not making fun of you, I promise. Would like some words full of Dator energy. I love that. As if you were to tickle one's funny bone. Can be as humorous as you As if you were to tickle one's funny bone can be as humorous, like the bone, as you'd like. That would be Dator enough. I can't top that. I want to. I want to be this like really clever voice actor who's so full of personality and is the best fan experience you've ever had. But that's really good punnage. And I feel a little inadequate. I feel totally inadequate. Let me see what I can come up with. Sakurartsi. I'm trying. Do we have another blank one? I need another blank one, please.
That one?
Yeah. I knew what I was writing. I just got sloppy, and it just looks ugly. I don't want you to have that. I want you to have this. 408.
We have one last one.
All right. And you still get the little Dator pants here. To Sakurartsi, my Dator of sunshine. You're welcome. That's the best I got. So hopefully that's a good enough pun for you. Thank you so much for sending that in, for ordering one of these. I hope you enjoy that. I really enjoyed your message here and your puns. Really good stuff. All right. Moving on. This one is to Macy. To Macy. Wake up, Rob.
I'm awake. How can I not be awake while being with you?
I don't know. I am pretty loud. All right, to Macy, one of my favorite subjects. Love Il Dottore. I love this print in this hollow fleck. I wish I had more to sell to y'alls. It just turned out so good. I might do another signing soon with both of these images. And I still have some leftovers of my previous images, both the Sears catalog shot by Wei Wang and the other by, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the name? I'm sure somebody in chat will fill it in, but it's a gorgeous print as well. Both of them are individual fan artists, and I definitely would love to do more signing of those images as well. So I'll do some more ordering, maybe top of the year or something like that if you couldn't get one this time, but you're tuning into the live stream. I'm in love with these images I ordered this round. They're so gorgeous, so gorgeous. All right, so that's to Macy. I think I said Maddie earlier. Sorry about that, Macy. That's for you. All right, to Ray. Oh my gosh, Evangelion has shown up. If you can write any sort of, I'll just say pickup line you think Omega and Webtory would write, that would really make my day so much. All right, I'll see what I can come up with, Ray. I think it's spicy if you read it in the right context, but not too spicy. I'm hoping not to get in trouble here. But I do love my fans, and I do love Dottore's fans, and I do want you to have what you want. I just have, I'm serving so many masters on this one. To Ray, are you ready for us? There you go. Enjoy that. This one is for Madeline, or Madeline, as it were, or if in France, Madeleine. Madeline. Hello. Thank you so much for voicing the lovely doctor. Could you please write, "You'd make a wonderful assistant, my dear. Thanks, you're the best." No, you're the best. Thank you. I'm saying it in kind of a joking way, but I really am grateful. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for ordering a print. It's my pleasure to personalize this for you. Stand by 1 second. I'll get this out to you. Get those prints out to you. Get it out to you. Get it out to you. Get it out to you. To Madeline, you'd make a wonderful assistant, my dear, from your doctor. Enjoy that. I hope it occupies a place of honor on your wall. Thank you so much for ordering, and it's been my pleasure. So this is to you. All right, another big one. This one is for Raina. All right, there you go. Are you ready to see your doctor? That one is for you. It's a gorgeous print. The sparkles just make it pop. Enjoy that, Raina. Thank you again. All right. Looks like we are up to Amy. Or Ami. Hello. I adore your work in so many different medias. Oh, thank you. I'm currently studying to become a mortician. Amazing! Does Dottore have any words of encouragement? Oh, does he? Are you guys hearing this? Rob is like composing, like he's freestyling to the lo-fi. It's pretty funny. Stupid. This was a fun one to write, even without Rob singing lo-fi, but that just makes it even better. Nobody cares about this, but I am now swearing by the Sharpie copper color metallics. The golds, they look great, but like I was saying earlier in the stream, like you can't count on them. They're untrustworthy. They're like that bad boyfriend who tells you he loves you, but then drops you, you know, when you need him most. So, but these copper ones, they're strong, they're bold, they look great on a print. Like this one that says, "There are infinite things I have learned from death. I'm jealous." Enjoy that, Amy, and enjoy your studies. It's fascinating. And what a career. What a career to go into. Enjoy. All right. Cheyenne. I love that name. Now the black you gotta coax it out a bit. Cheyenne didn't have any personalization, but I want to thank you for being a fan, Cheyenne. I hope you're here on the stream watching your thing get signed. I am signing it right now, and I just made it out to Cheyenne, my special subject from Il Dottore. Thank you so much for your support, Cheyenne. And thanks for ordering the VIP. I hope you enjoy this. I love the sparkly. Again, Maddie's image is incredible. So is Aurora's. Like, I'm just proud to be signing these. That's for you, Cheyenne. Enjoy that. All right. So next is Balake.
I was going to say the same thing.
So since Key and Peele, Aaron, Balake, Aaron, Balake, D-Nice. That's such a funny script. It's such a funny sketch. Oh my gosh. But Balake, this is for you. This is for my friend, so I was wondering if you could say something, inspirational quote, or I'm sorry. So I was wondering, I read English for a living. I bet you didn't know that. This is for my friend, so I was wondering if you could say an inspirational quote as Dottore. I can't say one, but I can write one for you. I'm making it out to Balake. I hope Balake is the one I need to inspire because that's where the quote's going. So, please tell me you didn't do it wrong.
You got you, O'Shaughnessy.
You need to go to O'Shaughnessy's office. O'Shaughnessy's? You mean O'Shaughnessy? Oh,
Oh, God, don't you tell me.
So good.
Best. I'm gonna go home and watch that.
It's such a funny script.
Hey, Ron. Is Aaron in the house? Oh, you mean Aaron? What's all this back talk? Oh my God.
Present. Thank you.
What was the name? It was Anthony, or something like that. And he actually was there. Oh, that was great. That's the good stuff. Hostess.
I know, this is a very Stranger Themes lo-fi. All right, so Balake, Blake, I've been told you are looking for some inspiration, that you need some inspiration right now, or that the request was that Dottore would say something inspirational. So I went kind of semi-serious with it, not knowing the circumstances, but hopefully this is inspirational. To Blake, pursue knowledge at any cost, don't give up. My experiment depends on you. Enjoy that. I hope this has a place of honor on your wall and that you're inspired by it. Balake.
Right. This one is from Ashlyn, and there's a video.
Ashlyn and a video. I love videos. Here we go.
Hi, Mick Wingert. I just wanted to make this quick video to say that I absolutely love your work as Dottore, and I'm glad that I was able to get one of your prints. So I wish you nothing but the best in your career. Have a good day.
Ashlyn, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you're here in the live stream. I loved hearing your voice. I am so grateful for your well wishes. Amazing. Let me just type a real quick response to you. Go ahead and click the send for me. Rob has my mouse, so I can't just like do the thing. Sorry, guys. Okay. So this is for Ashlyn. Thank you again for that message. It was so sweet. I've got the 11 by 17 Maddie print. So excited to have this. And your instructions were, I was just hoping you could write something nice but fitting for Dottore's character. Either way, wishing you all the best. Thank you. Thank you for your well wishes. And so sweet. That message was so sweet. And I greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best as well and much, much, much success. All right, to Ashlyn. Also, awesome name.
Hey, Ashlyn, you about to get your print, girl. Getting your print from Mick. He's awesome.
Stop. Stop that, Rob. I'm getting uncomfortable. I will get a restraining order that says 500 feet. I will. This guy. All right, to Ashlyn, a brilliant subject who will go far. That's for you. Enjoy that. Thank you for your message and for your inspiration. Awesome. So this is for Angie. Can you write the phrase that shall not be named on my print? Love your work, by the way. Thank you. Love having fans like you. And if I'm ever at a con in your area, please don't hesitate to come up and say hi and introduce yourself. I extend that to all my fans. I would love to meet you when I'm doing a live in-signing as well. So please come if I'm at a con in your area. I'm coming to Grand Rapids this November. So any of you Midwesterners who go to the Grand Rapids Comic-Con, please. I'll be there for an arcane panel, but I'll have Dottore prints. I will have, I'm always happy to meet Dottore fans. I'd love to meet you in person. So Angie, I will write the phrase. I will not say it out loud because it is literally one of the things that got me in trouble. So I want to keep working, people. I don't want to stop playing this character. So you can find it online though. Unfortunately. And a little Dottore coat for you. Or Dottore sleeve, really. There you go. It says it. I can't say it. I probably could say it in my normal voice, but I can't say it as the character. It is out of step with the brand that Hoyoverse has created for this character. Though I haven't read the webtoon, I feel like the things he did in the webtoon are way worse than anything I could have said on a live stream. That's just me, but maybe I'm wrong. Again, I haven't read it. I leave it to the comments. All right, let's see here. To Miranda, hi, could you please write, you should maybe stop using so much energy on simping and actually continue the search for knowledge on it, question mark. I'll try. That's a lot. I mean, I think I could write that, but it would go across the whole image and you wouldn't see your favorite characters. So let me see if I can write a version of that, or at least part of it, the important part. To Miranda. I'm rewording it so it fits. And this one, because it is something that Dottore might say as a reprimand, I'm going to put his name there and I'm going to sign under it so that it flows better. To Miranda, consider spending less energy on simping. Focus on pursuing knowledge. That fit. That fit. And then I signed it with the character first and then my name second. So enjoy that. And stop simping. I mean, he's so bad for you. He's so bad for you. All of you. Shame on you. No, I'm not going to shame you, but I will say he's so bad for you. You know he's going to break your heart. All right.
What is bad is good.
Oh, woe unto those who say that which is evil is good and that which is good is evil. Speaking of evil, it's Josephine. No, you're not evil. I don't know what I'm saying, but this is for you, Josephine. Could you add some hearts and a small doodle of one of the Dottores? Now that is evil. The hearts aren't evil. Hearts are easy. But you want me to doodle a Dottore, and I'm going to ruin your print, and I don't have any backups now, because I've already ruined like 5. Josephine, why do you do this to me? Just want to remind you, you're asking a non-artist to freehand a drawing on a collectible print in Sharpie that doesn't come off. There's no drafts, there's no erasing, there's no trying and correcting. It's Sharpie, freehand. No reference. Thanks. All right, Josephine, this is for you. Oh, this is very Stranger Things. Stop it. All right. I drew a little doodle, and it's supposed to be a Sharpie freehand, no reference version of Dottore head, but it looks like a spider with carrying a backpack. So here's your spider carrying a backpack. That's for you. Okay? That's supposed to be his hair squiggling out over his mask, and that's his chin with a little smirky grin, but it looks like a spider with a backpack. So there's your spider. Enjoy that. That's for you. All right, Arctic Dust, my old friend. How are you, Arctic Dust? It's good to have you in my queue again. It's so lovely to sign something for you. Please write and say something about my Webtory segment named Laurent, please. Thank you, Mick. You're welcome.
Arctic dust. Don't you mean snow?
I don't mean snow. I mean Arctic dust. It's like gold dust.
Oh, I'm glad that you're a wrestling fan. Thank you for that.
To Arctic Dust. And then I wrote, a meddlesome segment if I ever met one. Honestly, Laurent. There you go. Enjoy that. Thank you so much. And thanks for ordering another print. And I'll see you around the socials. I believe Arctic Dust, aren't you an artist as well? I don't want to send people to your socials if you aren't, but I think you are. So it might be worth looking up Arctic Dust. I know that they are also a huge fan in the Il Dottore community, and I know that there is a full community of Dottore lovers, so definitely a key member, at least as I've perused social media. Thanks again for ordering the print, and all the best. Stacy, hi Mick. This is actually the third autograph I got from you. You're putting my kids through college. Thank you so much. So excited. That's a line I stole from Pat Fraley. I have to give credit where credit is due. It just, he tickled me when he said that. And so I thought, that's my new line. Anyway, thank you for ordering your third print. This is awesome. Can you write something like, come and do experiments with us? Thank you. I will do that. Of course, Stacy, no problem. And again, thank you for your support. EY. I know how to spell Mick, I promise. All right, to Stacy. Come do some experiments with us. Signed, yours truly. Did I write Il Dottore? Let me make sure that I write that. Enjoy that. I hope it adds to the collection. And again, thank you to Aurora for the image. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm glad that can go into your collection, Stacy. All right, now this is for Tay. At least it's not for Lil Tay. I don't know what I would do. I honestly don't. I feel like I'd probably just write something to her and just move on, but it would be a little weird. Streamily was so gracious enough to, and I don't know if maybe Rob bought it, but either he or Streamily was gracious enough to get me a sandwich, like a breakfast sandwich, and it's getting ice cold over here because you guys aren't paying to see me eat. And I was busy.
5-minute break.
I was doing prep work on the prints so that I could make sure I got them all done. So I'm just gonna not eat my sandwich. Don't worry, I ate something this morning, so I'm okay. But I just wanted you to know that if you hear Rob crunching on a sandwich over here, I've got one too, but it's just getting cold because I love you so much. No guilt or anything.
Let me eat. Do you want to take a 5-minute break?
I actually think I might.
Okay.
There you go, Tay. Are you ready for my experiments? The little guy saying, "Bleh," and this guy saying, hee hee ha ha ho ho.
This is for Onyx.
And this is for Onyx. Onyx, I want to save it. Yes, you are saying here, I'm so excited to add this to my collection. This will be my second print from you. Write whatever you would like. I love your work. Thank you, Onyx. I love having people like you as a fan. And I hope I can meet you one day. So let me write some fun things, and thank you for buying another print. Listen, guys, I know our economy's hard and rents are through the roof, and gas prices are off the charts, and all of those things. So it really matters to me that you would invest in a collectible from me. I don't take it lightly that you're spending your hard-earned money to get a signed portrait, which is why I do want to do these live signings and make sure that I give you a good fan experience as much as I can. So thank you so much for this, and know that you know what you're choosing to spend your money on is not lost on me at all. It's greatly appreciated. So thank you. All right, so this is for Onyx. This is your second print. Let me come up with something. I don't know why the little guy says "beh," but he does on every print, it seems like now. I need to sign it. Here you go, Onyx. Already back for more, question mark. Good. There you go. I hope you enjoy that. That is made out just to you. And again, thank you for buying another print. And to all of you who bought multiple prints, thank you. It's so greatly appreciated. So that's to you. Enjoy that. It'll be coming to you shortly. All right. How are we looking? Oh, good, good. I think, Rob, what we'll do is...
This one, yeah.
We'll get through these. We'll get through my VIPs here. And then we'll take a short break, and I have plenty of time left, it looks like. So I will come back and finish up the rest of the prints.
Yeah,
so it looks like everybody's going to get signed on camera, thankfully. But let me finish these, and then I'm going to take a quick break to eat my cold sandwich. All right?
I'll actually go heat it up for you.
Oh, you're so sweet. He's so sweet. Oh, my gosh. Everyone needs a Rob in their life. Oh, it's Arctic Dust. Kaya Alberich. All right, that's who I'm saying something nice about. But this is out, making it out to Arctic Dust. Hello again, Arctic Dust. Now, I haven't been told I can't do Professor Heimerdinger, so you might hear me go into Professor Heimerdinger during this stream, if you aren't already hearing it. Oh, well, all right. So this is to Arctic Dust. Now, don't anybody go program some AI models based on my Heimerdinger either. That would make me really sad. All right. Kaya Alberich, or Alberich, is one of my, what did I say? One of my best subjects. One of a kind. With the caveat, didn't write it for now. One of a kind for now. Signed Il Dottore, and the little chibi guy saying puh. I don't know what that means. Just P-U-H, puh. It's what came to my head. And there's a little hee-hee ha-ha-ho-ho for you. All right. Enjoy that. Oh, and there goes my chair. Bye. I'm shrinking now. Okay. Awesome. Let me mark this as complete. Oh, Rob, you're killing me here. I shouldn't complain because he's off heating up the sandwich, which is nice. It's a very kind thing to do. But oh, here he comes. Perfect timing. I've got a message from a fan, Rob.
Oh, sweet. I got you.
Oh, thank you. And thanks for heating up that sandwich.
Yeah, no problem.
It'll probably get cold by the time I actually get to it, but thank you. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I was diagnosed with epilepsy at 14. Thank you for bringing Detroit to life. Wish you nothing but the best.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much for that kind word. And gosh, what a struggle to be diagnosed with epilepsy at 14. That's really hard, but I mean, you look like you're handling it well, and I just wish you all the best. Stay strong, take your meds, and it gets better. It gets better. All right? I'm not speaking to the condition, I mean life. Life gets better. Life gets so much better. So thank you so much for being a fan. Thank you for buying a print. You are awesome. I'm going to write you a quick little reply here, and then I'm going to sign your print for you, okay? All right. And this is number 442.
Okay. Go first of the response, bam, and
all right, it's for Albert Faz. All right, Albert. Ooh, you got a great print too. It's gorgeous. Do I have another copper pen? That's brown. That's gold. It's just that this chair is making me crazy.
You can swap it up. Take that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Excuse me for a second.
I think that was a copper that's over there.
And just so everybody knows, this is the print I'm wearing today. Stay positive.
Good times. Good times.
Good times.
Okay, so we have a few.
Wait, here's another one. Here, I got one. Oh, perfect. Thanks.
Yeah, so there's it's a whole.
No, these. No. I will never.
You won't do gold anymore?
I will never darken my doors with a gold Sharpie again. All right, so let's get that out of the way, and this is to Albert. Uh-oh, this one might have dried out. Wait, oh, am I bringing it back to life? I am, okay.
You have that power.
All right. To Albert. Stay strong. You're worth it. From Il Dottore. Enjoy that. I hope it occupies a place of honor on your wall. Or desk or whatever. I mean, the 11 by 17s probably look best on a wall, but I mean, they're yours. You can do whatever you want. Okay. This is to Lily. Now, where's that black pen? What have I done with... Oh, it's a mess now. And now it's just all a mess. And there goes my copper, and here's the pen. I got it. I'm a mess. Okay. To Lily. No special instructions. But Lily, I hope you're watching. This one is for you. Thank you so much for being a fan. I do love the name Lily. It's just gorgeous. To Lily. I made myself chuckle with that one. To Lily, never stop pursuing knowledge, or else. Enjoy that. I hope that makes you happy. It makes me happy to sign it for you, so thank you. There you go. All right. Hana. I've come to understand and appreciate that there are several Dottore fans in Germany. I've had a couple of different German fans reach out to me either through a Streamily thing or they'll, try to message me on Instagram or whatnot. And I just want to say thank you so much to my German fans, and I'm privileged to play the character and glad that you can, any of you can connect with him. It's pretty awesome. So, Hana wants the dirtiest line Dottore would say, or something obsessive with yandere vibes. Oh my goodness. Whatever you can think of. Oh, Hana. Oh dear. I'm going to give you, yeah, okay. I'm not going to read this one out loud. I'm going to let this be a surprise for you, Hana. You're going to hate me because you're going to have to wait for it to ship, and it's going to come to you, and you're going to be like, what did he write? What did he write? You'll have to find out. That's for me to know and you to find out. Stay positive. He just called me a troll. To a middle-aged man.
If you're in your late 20s.
For a middle-aged man of my girth, you don't call him a troll. It has a totally different implication. Totally different indication.
You kid too much. Is that better?
I kid too much. I kid. All right. So I noticed that Aurora is actually in the chat. Aurora, I hope you've been getting a lot of clicks on your page because you do awesome art. And I'm so glad that you're joining us today. And thank you for this incredible image. Both versions are gorgeous. Also, the one that impressed me, but I knew there wouldn't be such a fandom for, is Aurora actually did an alternate version of this Devil's Advocate image with Dottore, instead of being WebTore, the Academia version, when he was in the Academia. And he's in his little uniform, and he's got that, there's no mask on his face, he's just got those red eyes, and it's so haunting. It's so good. I'm wondering if I should do like a limited edition run. Would you guys be interested in owning something like that? A limited edition, like if I only made so many of them, you know, and doing the academia pose? Because I loved it. I loved it. I just happen to know that WebTore has more of a following, so that's the one I printed. But Aurora did an incredible job, and talk about the costume design and stuff. It's so cool. It's so cool. You might be able to see it on her Insta or her Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, it's a cesspool, guys. I know that you guys love the Twitter and your communities there, but maybe everybody can migrate en masse to something like Threads or Blue Sky. Blue Sky's harder because you have to get an invite, but you guys, we can't support this Elon anymore. He's just, listen, I sound like a boomer. You can't support the Elon. This Elon guy is horrible. No, I know who Elon Musk is, but like he's turning it into a cesspool. I used to love going on Twitter, interacting with, you know, Dottore tweet. And I still kind of do, but I'm off there most of the time because I just don't want to put any money in that guy's pocket. There's so many, you know, bad people on there. So come over and join me on Threads. It's getting there. It's getting there. And if we all go at once, then the community can still be there and you can post art, and it has a desktop interface now. They're getting to the point where they're doing like searchable hashtags and all that stuff. That's all in development. It's coming, but gosh, we got to get off the Twitter. It's just a garbage fire over there. And if you don't, I get it. Just know that if you really want me to interact with your stuff, post it on Threads. I still have my Twitter account. I don't want anybody else to take Mick Wingert. So I'm keeping it, but I'm not really on there a whole lot except to promote a class or to promote a signing or an appearance or something, because people won't get off there. But anyway, I'm not scolding. It's your life. Do what you want. This is for Sydney. I don't know if this is the same Sydney as earlier, but Sydney, thank you for buying a print. You got one of the delicious Maddie 21 prints. Maddie, are you in the chat here as well? If Maddie's here as well, say hi to her, and definitely follow her stuff too. I just happened to see Aurora was in the chat, so that's why I gave her a call out. But Maddie does great art too, and again, I mentioned any GIFs or GIFs that you find in Instagram of Chibi Dottore, they're most likely hers. And she works in animation. She does some such cool art. So reach out and say hey. All right, this is for Stacy. I need you to scroll down just a little bit. Oh, Sydney. See, that's why. All right, one more real quick. Il Dottore.
And this one for Sydney as well.
And another one for Sydney. Awesome. I'm thinking there was more than one Sydney, because the last Sydney print I did was already one of these images, unless Sydney just wanted to like play Pokemon and collect them all, which some of you are doing, and believe me, I appreciate it. All right, so this is Sydney, him saying, I love you in his messed up way and my favorite test subject. You got it.
Okay. We've been here almost 2 hours. A lot of fun to sign.
There's really only room for one statement here, so I kind of implied the favorite test subject thing in just his response. All right. To Sydney, I don't love, but I am fascinated by you. And that's signed Il Dottore for you. All right, this is for Irene. Hi, Mick. Hi. Absolutely adore the way you voiced Dottore. Thank you. I have so much fun playing this character. Could you please write, looks like you need the doctor's attention on the print. I think I can write that. Love you. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Wow. All right, I will, I'll see what I can do here. This is for Irene. One of my favorite things about playing Dottore is that he is a villain, and he is an arrogant villain, and there's different kinds of arrogant villains. He's one of those arrogant villains with confidence. Like, I remember, I think I said this in my last live stream, but I remember when I was doing the character voice, I had submitted my audition, and they liked it. And I really played, you know, I think he had a line something like, you know what to do, so get at it, or something like that. It was, I don't remember the exact verbiage. But the way I chose to play it was like a snotty professor who was done talking to a student about this thing. And it was like, you know what to do, so go do it, or whatever. And like you don't need me to tell you, so stop bothering me. And I think that might have been what captured the casting director's imagination. But when I got in the session, we were working out the finer details of where they wanted him to sit, how old, that kind of thing. And I just remember that greeting, that well moment in the game when you first see Dottore, you know, chubby chin Dottore. I don't know why they rendered him that way, but they did. They give him this like really round chin in the game. But when he first makes his appearance, you know, well, if it isn't the goddess of wisdom or whatever, I just remember feeling as an actor very strong Kevin Spacey vibes. Like that's who I was going for. I wasn't trying to do an impression, but I was definitely giving like this sense of, you know, Kevin Spacey as, you know, in his role on what's it called, House of Cards as Frank. There was just this like knowing smugness of being this, knowing he's the smartest guy in the room. And that's what I kind of went for, and it was so much fun. Oh my gosh, was it fun to play a character like that? Because I typically am not that guy. I can be kind of snotty sometimes, but I mean, I don't have the confidence in myself to be snotty like that. And so it's always fun to put that on and go, this is what I would be like if I didn't care. It's super fun. You know, that's the joy of being an actor, is you get to play not you. Anyway, back to Irene. Looks like you need the doctor's attention. Okay.
Looks like you definitely get the VIP done. Yes, the VIP. 62.
Thank you for keeping me honest there, Rob.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Definitely get bang out the VIP. So
All right. To Irene. Looks like you need the doctor's attention. Mick Wingert, Il Dottore. Enjoy that, Irene. Thank you so much for ordering this print. I hope you enjoy it a lot. I will ship it off to you right away. All right.
Yeah.
454.
This one is for T.
This is for T. Can you add a funny or spicy Dottore quote on it, please? Preferably about the things he would do in exchange for Mora. Thank you. Is this like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Like, what would you do for a Snickers? Let's see. This will be a callback to the game, hopefully, that you can enjoy as you look at it on your wall. I wrote to T. I don't beg, but I will bargain, particularly for a Mora. Hope that works for you. Enjoy that, and thank you again for ordering a print.
All right. That one's for Yogi.
All right. Oh, for Yogi! Yay! I bet you're tired of hearing that, right? You probably never get Yogi Bear or Yogi Berra. Sorry. Let me just write. To Yogi. This is for my partner. Please write something wholesome for them. Can you also draw a bear face for them? They love bears. From Churro. There was something about freehanding a sketch with no do-overs in Sharpie on a collectible print. Somebody mentioned sometime during the stream. To Yogi. I can barely write, much less draw. I don't even know what a bear looks like at this point. Oh gosh. You people! I'm gonna put little cubby ears. All right. There's a little cubby bear for you, I think. I don't know. To Yogi. Are you ready for my experiments? I hope you will bear them. Ba-dum-tsh. And there's a little cubby bear. Enjoy that, Yogi. And you're a very good partner, Churro, for buying them a print.
I'm not gonna lie. That was dad joke status right there.
Right?
That was good.
Thank you. I get a thumbs up from Rob, who says my dad joke game is on point, which is good because I'm a dad. All right.
Mr. None.
None. Make out to None or none. Last signing, you made it out to my simpiest test subject, unprompted, and it's my favorite thing ever. Can you make it out to another funny nickname? Thanks. All right. All right, you asked for it. Gosh, I swear by these coppers. To my biggest lab accident. I still like you. That's for you, None. None. Simpiest subject. Love it. All right. You're very welcome.
And then our last VIP.
And our last VIP signing. Then I'll be taking a break right after this, and then I'll come back for the remainder of my time. I'm here until 2, just doing this, serving your needs as Dottore fans. Well, your needs, but maybe not your wants. I know you'd prefer that I was talking to you in the voice, but I've explained why. Counsel each other on the break as to why, and maybe set up a support group. In the meantime, can you draw a heart for Amma? I absolutely can, Amma, if I can find my black pen. I don't think this was it, but I'm stealing Rob's.
You're all gravy.
What would be awesome is if I actually drew an anatomically correct human heart on there, because it would be very Dottore, but I'm not that good an artist. So You're just going to get a Valentine-style heart. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. I don't know why. I make myself laugh sometimes. Sorry. Chibi's saying yo on there. Just a little tiny yo. To Ama, I drew some hearts and then I wrote, careful, he'll break it. So, and Chibi says yo. Period. Not yo exclamation point, just yo. Like yo. So enjoy that, Ama. I hope you I hope you like it and that it goes in a place of honor on your wall. Did I smudge it? Oh, good, I didn't. Awesome. Well, that concludes our VIPs. Give me 5 minutes and I will be right back. I'm going to eat this warmed over cold sandwich that Rob prepped for me, not knowing how long-winded I can be. Anybody who's taken a class from me knew that he was cooking that sandwich too quickly, too soon. So I do teach classes, by the way, before I leave you and to come back. I will come back, I promise. But before I leave you for part 1, if you are a voice actor in training, I do teach classes. I'm not running my own class right now, but I have a couple of classes coming up. I have one in person at Voice Tracks West that will be in person for Los Angeles local actors, but also you can audit it for a smaller fee via Zoom. So you can audit the class and see how I teach and what I think about voice acting, and how I instruct on it. And then I have one that will be a Zoom-only class that will be, you know, a certain number of active participants and, again, auditors. That'll be coming up through Edge Studios in New York later on this month. So, or in October, excuse me. So I've got 2 classes coming up that I'm doing one-off workshops. They're not connected. You can take both. You don't have to. But if you are interested in learning more about voice acting from my perspective, I am teaching. So I'll leave you with that and come back in about 5.
I said, where's the button? Where's that button? How do I stop this thing?
I had to do this.